Hospital.
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 医院
I had to go to the hospital for a checkup.
I had to go to the hospital for a checkup.
我必须去医院检查
Doctor.
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 医生
My doctor recommended I get more exercise.
My doctor recommended I get more exercise.
我的医生建议我多锻炼
Nurse.
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 护士
The nurse checked my blood pressure.
The nurse checked my blood pressure.
护士检查了我的血压
Patient.
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 病人
The patient was in a lot of pain.
The patient was in a lot of pain.
病人非常疼痛
Emergency.
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 紧急情况
In case of emergency, call 911.
In case of emergency, call 911.
在紧急情况下拨打911
Ambulance.
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 救护车
The ambulance arrived quickly.
The ambulance arrived quickly.
救护车很快到达了
Surgery.
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 手术
She had to undergo surgery.
She had to undergo surgery.
她必须接受手术
Anesthesia.
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 麻醉
The doctor administered the anesthesia.
The doctor administered the anesthesia.
医生给患者注射了麻醉剂
Prescription.
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 处方
I need to fill my prescription at the pharmacy.
I need to fill my prescription at the pharmacy.
我需要到药房拿药方
Medication.
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 药物
She takes medication for her high blood pressure.
She takes medication for her high blood pressure.
她为高血压服药
X-ray.
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 X 光
They took an X-ray of my broken arm.
They took an X-ray of my broken arm.
他们为我的断臂拍了 X 光
MRI,
MRI,
MRI.
MRI.
磁共振成像。
The doctor ordered an MRI to diagnose the problem.
The doctor ordered an MRI to diagnose the problem.
医生要求做磁共振成像以确诊问题。
CT scan,
CT scan,
CT scan.
CT scan.
计算机断层扫描。
The CT scan showed a tumor in her brain.
The CT scan showed a tumor in her brain.
CT 扫描显示她的脑部有肿瘤。
Ultrasound,
Ultrasound,
ultrasound.
ultrasound.
超声波。
The ultrasound revealed she was pregnant.
The ultrasound revealed she was pregnant.
超声波检查显示她怀孕了。
Blood test,
Blood test,
blood test.
blood test.
血液检查。
The doctor ordered a blood test to check for anemia.
The doctor ordered a blood test to check for anemia.
医生要求进行血液检查以检查贫血。
Urine test,
Urine test,
urine test.
urine test.
尿液检查。
The urine test showed signs of infection.
The urine test showed signs of infection.
尿液检查显示有感染迹象。
Allergy,
Allergy,
allergy.
allergy.
过敏。
She has an allergy to peanuts.
She has an allergy to peanuts.
她对花生过敏。
Asthma,
Asthma,
asthma.
asthma.
哮喘。
He has asthma and needs to carry an inhaler.
He has asthma and needs to carry an inhaler.
他患有哮喘，需要携带吸入器。
Diabetes,
Diabetes,
diabetes.
diabetes.
糖尿病。
She has to monitor her blood sugar because of diabetes.
She has to monitor her blood sugar because of diabetes.
他因糖尿病需要监测血糖。
High blood pressure,
High blood pressure,
high blood pressure.
high blood pressure.
高血压。
He takes medication for his high blood pressure.
He takes medication for his high blood pressure.
他因高血压服药。
Low blood pressure,
Low blood pressure,
low blood pressure.
low blood pressure.
低血压。
She feels dizzy because of her low blood pressure.
She feels dizzy because of her low blood pressure.
他因低血压感到头晕。
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
心脏病发作。
He had a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital.
He had a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital.
他心脏病发作，被紧急送往医院。
Stroke.
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 中风。
She suffered a stroke and lost the ability to speak.
She suffered a stroke and lost the ability to speak.
他中风了，失去了说话的能力。
Cancer.
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 癌症。
He was diagnosed with cancer and started chemotherapy.
He was diagnosed with cancer and started chemotherapy.
他被诊断出患有癌症，开始化疗。
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy.
物理治疗。
He went to physical therapy to recover from his injury.
He went to physical therapy to recover from his injury.
他去物理治疗中心康复。
Occupational therapy.
Occupational therapy.
Occupational therapy.
Occupational therapy.
职业治疗。
She needed occupational therapy to regain her motor skills.
She needed occupational therapy to regain her motor skills.
他需要职业治疗来恢复运动技能。
Speech therapy.
Speech therapy.
Speech therapy.
Speech therapy.
语言治疗。
He went to speech therapy to improve his stutter.
He went to speech therapy to improve his stutter.
他去语言治疗中心改善口吃。
Physical examination.
Physical examination.
Physical examination.
Physical examination.
体格检查。
The doctor performed a physical examination.
The doctor performed a physical examination.
医生进行了体格检查。
Medical history.
Medical history.
Medical history.
Medical history.
病史。
The doctor asked for her medical history.
The doctor asked for her medical history.
医生询问了他的病史。
Symptoms.
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 症状。
She described her symptoms to the doctor.
She described her symptoms to the doctor.
他向医生描述了他的症状。
Diagnosis.
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 诊断。
The doctor made a diagnosis of pneumonia.
The doctor made a diagnosis of pneumonia.
医生诊断为肺炎。
Treatment.
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 治疗。
The treatment for her injury was physical therapy.
The treatment for her injury was physical therapy.
他的治疗方案是物理治疗。
Surgery room.
Surgery room.
Surgery room.
Surgery room.
手术室。
They took her to the surgery room.
They took her to the surgery room.
他们带她去手术室。
Waiting room.
Waiting room.
Waiting room.
Waiting room.
候诊室。
We waited in the waiting room for an hour.
We waited in the waiting room for an hour.
我们在候诊室等了1个小时。
Intensive care unit, ICU.
Intensive care unit, ICU.
Intensive care unit, ICU.
Intensive care unit, ICU.
重症监护室。
He was moved to the intensive care unit after the surgery.
He was moved to the intensive care unit after the surgery.
手术后，他被转移到重症监护室。
Operating table.
Operating table.
Operating table.
Operating table.
手术床。
She lay on the operating table before the surgery.
She lay on the operating table before the surgery.
手术前，她躺在手术床上。
Scalpel.
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 解剖刀。
The surgeon used a scalpel to make the incision.
The surgeon used a scalpel to make the incision.
外科医生使用解剖刀进行切口。
Stethoscope.
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 听诊器。
The doctor listened to her heartbeat with a stethoscope.
The doctor listened to her heartbeat with a stethoscope.
医生用听诊器听她的心跳。
Thermometer.
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 温度计。
She took her temperature with a thermometer.
She took her temperature with a thermometer.
她用温度计测量体温。
Blood pressure cuff.
Blood pressure cuff.
Blood pressure cuff.
Blood pressure cuff.
血压计。
The nurse put the blood pressure cuff on his arm.
The nurse put the blood pressure cuff on his arm.
护士给他戴上了血压计。
Wheelchair.
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 轮椅。
He uses a wheelchair to get around.
He uses a wheelchair to get around.
他使用轮椅出行。
Crutches.
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 拐杖
She had to use crutches after breaking her leg.
She had to use crutches after breaking her leg.
她因腿部骨折需要使用拐杖。
Cast.
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 石膏
He had to wear a cast on his arm for 6 weeks.
He had to wear a cast on his arm for 6 weeks.
他必须在手臂上戴上石膏6个星期。
Gauze.
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 纱布
The nurse applied gauze to the wound.
The nurse applied gauze to the wound.
护士给伤口敷上纱布。
Syringe.
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 注射器
The nurse injected the medication with a syringe.
The nurse injected the medication with a syringe.
护士用注射器给药。
4. Intravenous.
4. Intravenous.
4. Intravenous.
4. Intravenous.
静脉注射
He received medication through N4.
He received medication through N4.
他通过静脉注射接受药物。
Bandage.
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 绷带
She wrapped the bandage around his ankle.
She wrapped the bandage around his ankle.
他在他的脚踝上缠绕绷带。
Pill.
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 药丸
He took a pill for his headache.
He took a pill for his headache.
他为头痛服用了药丸。
Ointment.
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 药膏
She applied ointment to the burn.
She applied ointment to the burn.
他在烧伤处涂上药膏。
Prescription pad.
Prescription pad.
Prescription pad.
Prescription pad.
处方笺
The doctor wrote the prescription on a prescription pad.
The doctor wrote the prescription on a prescription pad.
医生在处方笺上写了药方。